Hi guys, how are you doing today? Welcome back to Random Lifestyle Vlog. If you're new here, my name is Paulina. This channel is mostly about beauty and that includes skincare, makeup and fragrances. Today we're going to have a closer look at this new Givenchy fragrance. This is Irresistible Nude Velvet. So this is what the box looks like. And let's have a closer look at the bottle. I really love the milky color that it has, and the bottle itself is quite pretty. So let's quickly start with the notes. The top notes here are almond, neroli and ambrette. Then we have middle notes of iris and rose, and base notes of rice powder, musk and cedarwood. So this is a flanker of the original Irresistible fragrance that was released a few years ago, and it was this really bright springtime rose floral concoction, very joyful, perfect for like warmer weather. I loved it. Then last year we actually had a flanker that was built around iris as well. So I was wondering how different this year's fragrance is going to be. So last year's scent, which was called Very Floral, had quite a lot of iris, but also some ylang ylang, some solar notes. So it was very kind of like summery on one hand, but on the other hand, it smelled very mature to me. Like the iris there was quite powdery, but in a very kind of like sharp way. So how does this year's fragrance compare to that? Well, I have to admit this year's fragrance is actually quite different. So it is described as powdery, iris and musky. I find this fragrance mostly floral, slightly woodsy. There's definitely powderiness to it, but this is a very cozy powderiness. Like it's not sharp, it's almost creamy, or maybe lactonic would be a better word. I think this is mostly due to this combination of almond and rice powder, but there is something very almost like creamy about this fragrance, even though this is mostly a powdery scent. This fragrance is giving me a little bit of this vintage makeup vibe. Many people describe this as a lipstick scent, like this kind of like a vintage lipstick scent. To me, it smells a little bit more like this kind of like an old school face powder type of thing. A little bit softer, a little bit less sharp, less plasticky almost. Very beautiful, very comforting scent. Many people compare this fragrance to Lipstick Fever by Juliette Hazegan, and that's literally what I just said. I do see the similarity. They both have this kind of like a makeup-y iris in them, but Lipstick Fever is a little bit sharper, a little bit stronger, a little bit more of this kind of like a statement fragrance, whereas this one is almost a little bit like fluffier, dreamier, cozier. And as much as I don't consider these fragrances to be similar, I think they are giving a very similar vibe. Both of these scents stay quite close to your skin, and they're giving this very almost like natural skin scent. So with that in mind, I think this comparison is actually quite accurate. Like again, as I said, these fragrances are not similar, but they're giving me a similar vibe. So as I said, this is a really beautiful floral, slightly woodsy, powdery concoction, a little bit lipsticky, or maybe having a little bit of this kind of like a vintage makeup vibe to it. So as you can imagine, this fragrance stays quite close to your skin. I would describe sillage as something between intimate and moderate. I do get whiffs of this fragrance when I'm wearing it. I think you would probably be able to smell this on another person if you're standing close, but definitely not the type of fragrance that would turn heads on the street. But this actually makes this fragrance perfect for office situations. This is a really nice work scent. As for the lasting power, it's very difficult for me to tell how long it actually lasts. Since this fragrance stays pretty close to my skin, at some point it seems to blend with my natural skin scent, and after like several hours I'm not even able to tell if I'm still wearing this or not. Like I'm literally getting anosmic to this scent at some point. So I'll probably say the lasting power is somewhere around moderate as well. All in all, what do I think about this fragrance? I think this is a really beautiful, very feminine fragrance, very office friendly 100%. If you're looking for something with more intimate sillage, something that's going to be perfect for warmer weather, this fragrance definitely doesn't disappoint. I think this is a really nice addition to the Irresistible collection. It does smell quite different from the original fragrance and from the other flankers too, but I do think it does make a lot of sense as a part of this range. Anyway, these are my thoughts about this new Irresistible nude mask scent by Givenchy. Have you tried it? If so, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you very much for watching. For more fragrance related videos, check these ones over here. I'm going to see you very soon. Take care. Bye!